For decades, NATO has tracked Russia's missile threats from well-known established bases. But what if the greatest danger isn't from the sights we can see, but from the ghosts of the Soviet Union? There are signs Russia is secretly bringing its Cold War infrastructure back to life, and it's possible that deep inside these forgotten fortresses, they are hiding a new and dangerous weapon, the Orishnik missile. This is the story of how Russia is creating a new untouchable threat right on Europe's doorstep. In November 2024, Russia used a new type of weapon against Ukraine for the first time. It was called the Orishnik. Then, as part of a massive barrage in early 2026, it was used again, this time striking the Lviv region, close to the border with NATO member Poland. This wasn't just a test, it was a message. The Orishnik is an intermediate-range ballistic missile. Moscow claims it can travel at hypersonic speeds up to Mach 10, or over 8,000 miles per hour. President Putin has described it as streaking to its target like a meteorite, and boasted that it's immune to any missile defense system. While all ballistic missiles reach hypersonic speeds, this weapon is designed to carry multiple warheads, which can be conventional or nuclear. This means a single missile can release several projectiles in its final phase, making it extremely difficult to intercept. The strike near the Polish border prompted Ukraine's foreign minister to call it a grave threat to security on the European continent. European leaders condemned the attack as a clear escalation. So, the problem for NATO is clear. How do you defend against a weapon that is incredibly fast, carries multiple warheads, and can be armed with a nuclear payload? But the strategic challenge goes even deeper. It's not just about what the missile is, but where it could be hidden. So, where is Russia deploying this new generation of weapons? It's not just relying on existing missile fields. Instead, analysts are watching as Moscow appears to be turning back the clock, leveraging the ghosts of its Soviet past. Across Western Russia and its key ally Belarus, old Cold War military bases offer a ready-made solution for deploying new systems. Russia has already moved other nuclear-capable systems into Belarus, and President Alexander Lukashenko has confirmed that Orishnik systems have also been deployed there and are on combat duty. These old Soviet bases provide a perfect, cost-effective option for Moscow. They have existing hardened shelters, underground bunkers, and established logistics like railway lines, which are much faster to upgrade than building new facilities from scratch. While not confirmed, it is plausible that Russia could use this network to its advantage. This strategy could give Russia a powerful edge. The Orishnik is a roadmobile system, which already makes it hard to track. By potentially hiding these mobile launchers in a dispersed network of hardened, reactivated bunkers, the missiles become almost impossible for NATO to find and destroy in a first strike. They could emerge, launch, and disappear again, creating a survivable and unpredictable threat. This combination of a new weapon and old bases creates a fundamental shift in Europe's security landscape. First, it weaponizes geography. Stationing Orishnik missiles in Belarus puts much of Central and Western Europe within immediate striking distance. Key NATO command hubs and capital cities are now within a much shorter flight time, slashing missile warning windows. Second, this is all happening in a dangerous arms-controlled vacuum. The Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces INF Treaty, which banned such missiles, is dead. And New START, the last remaining nuclear treaty limiting the arsenals of the US and Russia, is set to expire in February 2026. With Russia having already suspended its participation and the treaty's future uncertain, the guardrails that prevented an arms race are coming off. Finally, many analysts believe every launch against Ukraine serves as a live-fire demonstration for NATO. Russia is proving its new weapon works while sending a clear signal about its willingness to use it. The recent strike near Poland was so alarming that it prompted calls for an urgent meeting of the NATO-Ukraine Council. Moscow is using the war to test the very systems that it could one day turn against the West. Russia is blending its Soviet past with its high-tech future. By deploying its advanced missiles and leveraging its old hardened infrastructure, it has created a new, layered, and highly survivable threat right on NATO's doorstep. This isn't just about gaining an edge in the war against Ukraine. This is about challenging the security map of Europe and forcing the West to confront a danger it thought was buried with the Cold War. If you want to understand the deeper strategies shaping modern warfare, make sure to subscribe for more analysis.